Hello, ladies. It's Siobhan Goodwin here with our day 4 of our 7 days of self-awareness. I've been saying affirmations. I'm so used to saying 21 days of affirmations because we did affirmations like a month or two ago. We did 21 days of affirmations. So it's stuck on my mind. It's stuck on my tongue. But this is day 4 of our 7 days of self-awareness. So for our 7 days of self-awareness, you're going to need a journal. You're going to need a pen, a writing utensil, a mirror, and some quiet time. Also, where is your space? Where's your quiet space? Where's your spot at where you get your quiet time, where you can actually have a chance to reflect? So that's just a bonus question for day 4 of our 7 days of self-awareness. Where's your place? I know I have a place. It's funny because throughout my journey, self-awareness journey, I started this when I was like 28. So it's been about 12 years. So I don't live in the same place I used to live in when I first started my self-awareness journey. And different places I've stayed, or maybe if I go visit, y'all know I travel a lot, I go out of town a lot, I go visit my mom. Different places where I go is a different spot for me, my quiet space where I can really have a chance to reflect and have my time and talk to God and just sit and just meditate. So do you have a special place? But anyway, let's go ahead and get into day 4 of our self-awareness. Self-awareness is comprehensive knowledge of yourself. Self-awareness is comprehensive knowledge of yourself. So one good thing about self-awareness is knowing your weakness. We don't like to spend a lot of much time thinking about where we don't succeed, because we equate not succeeding in something with failure, and that is false. Everybody has strengths and weaknesses. Everybody has different strengths and weaknesses. That's what makes the world go around. You're not going to be great at everything, and you're not going to be unsuccessful at everything. But a lot of times, especially women, we equate being unsuccessful in an area of our life as a failure in our life. And that is false. So it is great to know our weakness and expound upon it and walk in it. And it's because it's okay. You know where you can improve. If there's something you want to improve in, you'll improve in that area. You'll know where you need to improve, who you need to maybe contact to help you improve in those areas, what steps you need to take to improve in those areas. Being self-aware about your shortcomings is an opportunity for you to practice self-compassion. It's funny, we always think about having compassion for everybody else, but we forget about having compassion for ourselves. We deserve to give ourselves compassion as well. We have to give ourselves the grace. We have to give ourselves grace for areas in our life that we struggle in. We have to give ourselves grace for areas in our life that we are not successful in. It's okay to give yourself grace, give yourself self-compassion. So identify with your weaknesses, and don't try to hide them or don't try to avoid them, because then you're denying yourself of being authentic with yourself, being real with yourself. And it's okay. It doesn't equal failure. All right. Identifying your weakness it builds for you to be happy. When you could be so real with yourself, when you could be authentic with yourself, it builds your confidence, because you're stepping in a room, you're stepping in a place, you're stepping wherever you're stepping at, you're okay and you're confident with the fact, okay, I'm not good in this area, I sucked in this area, but guess what? I'm still amazing. I'm still okay. Okay, well, this area I do want to improve in, but I'm not good in. So what do I need to do to step in this? We don't want to allow your pride to get in the way. You don't want people, you like, I don't want anybody. You don't want to let your pride get in the way. A lot of times we may be ashamed because we feel like not succeeding in the area of our life equals failure. So you don't even want to admit to it to yourself. So how can you admit to somebody else? So if you don't want to admit to somebody else, how can you reach out to somebody that can help you be more successful in that area of your life, that can help you become better in that area of your life, that can help you grow in that area of your life that you have shortcomings in, if they don't know, you know? And also, it relieves stress. It relieves stress because you don't put something. It relieves stress because you won't have a burden of trying to do something that you are unable to do, unable to perform successfully. You're adding stress, unnecessary stress, because you're not successful in that area of your life, or you really don't know what to do in that area, but you're taking on that role instead of just being authentic with yourself, being true with yourself, and reaching out for some help. At the end of the day, it all creates for a happier life. It all creates for a happier life. It all goes along with being your confidence, being confident, giving yourself grace, loving on yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the question for today, for day 4 of self-awareness, of our 7 days of self-awareness. And that question is, what would you tell your younger self? What would you tell your younger self? What would you tell your younger self? And as you all know, who's been with me since day 1 of these 7 days of affirmations, for each question that you write down and answer in your self-awareness journal, 3 reasons why. So when you write your answer down for what would you tell your younger self, follow up with 3 reasons why. 3 reasons why you would tell your younger self whatever it is that you choose to tell your younger self. All right, y'all have a great day. I love y'all, and don't forget, girl, go get her.